Hello, friends, Romans, and also countrymen! And welcome to the first game that is part of Splice Finishes Games Initiative. I had a realization last night when I was talking to Sharkadile on Skype that I don't really finish games. Things just always get in the way. So, this is the first game from the bottom of my heart that is going to be part of... I don't know why for the bottom of my heart was in there, but it's going to be part of the Splice Finishes Games Initiative, which is basically where I make a pact to finish the game no matter what. So, Trine 2 is... We're playing Trine 2, if you couldn't tell by the screen that is that direction. I love how I have this set up now. It used to be that it didn't make sense, the direction I pointed, but now I'm pointing at my TV, and where you look is where... Whoa, that... The screen is right up here. Look at that! So cool. Alright, so, yeah, we're playing Trine 2, and I'm gonna finish this game. I don't know how long it is, but we're gonna finish it. Yes. This is a pact between you and me and the internet, and my delicious cup of coffee that I have here, because it's the morning. I will be sipping my coffee throughout this game, because I'm a bit tired. But we're going to be playing. Also, I have my new Siberia headset. I don't know what... I think I pointed this out in a Fahrenheit video too, but this headset I'm very happy about. It's super comfy, and I would highly suggest if you have, like, roughly $100 to spend on a headset, go with Siberia. They're super comfortable, cushy, great, wonderful. I would suggest them. Microphone sounds good too. So, anyway, let's get going. Single player, okay, I'm gonna choose save slot. So, I have played a bit into this game, but I want to start from the beginning, because I did a first look at this game, a little while back, and never posted it because it was kind of garbage. So that's where that the save came from, and the other save was from playing with a friend. So
once upon a time, there were 3 valiant heroes chosen by a magical artifact called the Trine. You may have heard another tale of how they met. Let me tell you a story of their latest adventure. Something mysterious and magical was taking place in the forest.
I don't actually know the words, I'm just pretending to mouth them. You could probably tell.
First of the 3 heroes was Amadeus, a wizard. Not perhaps the bravest or the most powerful, but he was clever and sensible. Then there was Pontius the knight, fearless protector of the realm, who loved good food, drink, and battle. Last but not least was Zoya, a thief.
An entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. She was mysterious, and only seen as a passing shadow on a cloudy night.
That one I could actually mouth correctly, because it shows me the words. I wish I had a voice that deep and like... Today, in the... I wish I could talk like that. That'd be awesome. So, just to let you know, I don't know...
the wizard was asleep in his cottage. It was a place where he could study his fireball spell, hidden from the scornful eye of his wife.
All jokes. So, he sleeps. Pretty hilariously funny. I enjoy that.
Turn it off. I'm sleeping here.
With your butt in the air.
What is it? Who's there?
Alright. I can't help but notice that this Pontius fellow has a mustache, but in his icon up here, he's got like a Gandalf beard. Huh. He's also got little gears and stuff. Kadonk. So yeah, you can make boxes and things. Can't remember which button explodes the boxes. There's a button that should... Oh, I can rotate the box with that. I never knew that. Cool. There's a button that's supposed to explode the boxes, but I don't know what it is. Alright, just to let you know, I am playing on the old Xbox controller. I don't know if that is necessarily relevant for your information, but just to let you know, in case you were curious, because I like to tell you that, because it does make a difference, I think. So I'm actually going to scoot back a little bit so I can have the full Trine experience.
How very strange.
So, to start off, I'm going to just say, this game is, 1, gorgeous, 2, sounds amazing, the music is wonderful, and the game just looks great, and it's pretty just, I don't know, it's a great experience from what I've had of it, or what I've played of it. I've also, one thing that it always reminds me of, the like, narrator's voice, reminds me of those old, like, Harry Potter games, like, really crappy Harry Potter games for, like, for Macintosh. That's what that announcer's voice, or not announcer, but, narrator reminds me of.
The path ahead was blocked, but this wouldn't stop the great wizard, Amadeus. With his magic, he could lift objects.
Okay, I won't collect all the orbs. I won't be super OCD about that. And then drop it on myself. I wonder, actually, can I crush a box with it? Yep. Awesome. Yeah, so...
Amadeus could also conjure boxes out of thin air.
I can also just do that. Oh, that was not helpful. Actually. Oh well. So... I had never actually played this game before, before playing it for that, like, first look deal. I guess I have to get to that way. Yeah, I had never played this game before that, like, first look video I did, but, I had seen it because Hero actually has it on Wii U, and, the game is just gorgeous on Wii U, and I would say one of the best titles out for Wii U right now.
The light
Nintendo Land is
through
pretty
the
rad,
forest, leading Amadeus further. Torn between fear
yeah.
and wonder, he followed.
Oh man, I could have grabbed this. Oh, okay. Well, onward we go. Oh. So far, just controls-wise, the game controls surprisingly well. I would feel that the whole cursor deal would be difficult with the, I'm using the right thumbstick.
I
That's what you
demand to
use
know
for
what's
it.
happening.
Oh.
The Trine. Not this again. Pontius!
Amadeus, get your things! We need to save the kingdom!
What? Oh, this won't do at all, Pontius. I've children waiting for me to come home. I can't leave.
But your magics are needed! The kingdom is in danger!
Will this nightmare ever be over?
Despite his reluctance, Amadeus knew that the heroes were needed once more.
How did you end up here?
Let me tell you.
It also sounds like an audiobook, because it sounds
Pontius
like the guy...
had headed out that evening, for there was trouble on the peasant farms. Creeping vines were taking over the fields.
A warlock must be behind this devilry. I'll find him and teach him a lesson with my sword.
So, what I was gonna say, I don't even remember. Something about the controls. Oh, the cursor controls surprisingly well. even though I'm using a controller for it. Also, if you wonder why I'm looking to this direction every once in a while, it's because I made a dumb mistake while setting up the recording, and I always do this, and I forget to take it away, but...
Luck. There'll be pumpkin pie for dinner tonight.
My face is right here on my other monitor, and it's very distracting because I see myself talk, and I'm like, oh, I want to look at that sexy, sexy face.
Pontius searched the farm, but saw no one there.
And why I was saying it...
The nasties must have fled at the sight of me.
God damn it. Okay, why I was saying it sounds like an audiobook is because it sounds like the male characters are all voiced by the same guy as the narrator. So it sounds like it's kind of like an audiobook, which I like. Alright. But yeah, the game controls really well. The characters feel really fluid. They don't feel slidey or kind of, what's the word? Floaty. They don't feel floaty at all, which is good. Because games like this have a high potential for characters to feel very floaty and not like you're controlling them very much. But these characters feel like you actually are controlling them, even though they do jump pretty high and... oh, shit. Even though your characters jump incredibly high and do move around pretty quickly, they don't feel floaty, which is
that looks dangerous.
And the shield mechanic is quite nice with the whole like blocking up or like blocking with the right stick. Sorry, yeah, it's quite nice.
Blasted weeds! I'll show you what for. I'm Pontius the Brave, and I won't fall in a battle with dandelions. The Trine!
Pontius had never understood what exactly the Trine did, but he knew that the artifact was there to help. And so Pontius felt happy. He couldn't think of a better quest than saving his kingdom. Late that night, Zoya was concealed in the shadows, hidden from the shimmering moonlight.
So, the game, back to it just looking wonderful. The 3D effects are just lovely in the background, as well as, like, just see how the rope... You could have just had the static rope, but it actually bounces like a rope, and I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of nice detail and thought put into the level design here. And you'll definitely see that as the game develops. There's a lot of thought and care put into these level designs. And I appreciate that quite a bit. There's nothing down here. Woo! Oh, that was dumb. Alright.
Zoya passed through the town as quietly as a whisper.
Yeah, I quite like her character from what I've played of her character.
Then she saw a glimmering light moving on top of the old church.
Yeah, so from what I've played of the game, I quite like Zoya's character and her play style. It's a lot of fun to navigate the environments with her. Which, okay, I never... Every time I've started this playthrough, I've never gotten that orb, and I want to get it now. Alright.
The Trine. How inconvenient.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Not back to your old tricks and thievery.
Oh, there's a perfectly good explanation for this. Tell me, where are we going?
We don't really know yet.
Tell me,
Something
where is
strange
Gandalf?
is going on.
For I much
new
desire to
venture.
speak with him.
Shall we go then?
Sorry. That's what I've thought every time.
So the
that
Trine had
begins.
come for the heroes,
Ahead of me.
and the adventure was ready to begin. Amadeus worried for his family, while Pontius looked forward to their new quest. Zoya, of course, imagined what fabulous treasure they might find.
Man, I wish I had that voice. I would woo every single lady. And all of the other ladies, too. Coffee. Delish. Alright. So, I'm gonna pose a question to you guys before I really get into the game, because this is where the game actually starts. That was mostly the tutorial. This is like the beginning of the real game. I'm gonna pose the question to you guys right now, because I've had feedback from people who watched videos, my videos, that they're not a huge fan of the videos being super long. Now this is kind of a bit of a conundrum here, because games like this that are long enough that it's gonna take a while to play through the whole thing, would you really want to see that in like 10-minute segments? Or 'cause 5-minute segments aren't gonna work. This game is gonna take like 3 years if we do it in 5-minute segments. Plus, you're not gonna get anything done. So, personally, I feel like half-an-hour segments are good. They're like a good, nice chunk where I could play through a decent amount of the game at a time. And it's not too long that you guys are like, oh my god, I don't have the time to watch this, or at least I hope so. And it's a good time that I could get a decent amount done. I usually find a pretty decent stopping point every half an hour or so. Or I could cut it down to like, probably not 10, but about 15 minutes, and I could do 15-minute segments, which would be kind of awkward for me because it's a little bit short. So I wouldn't be able to get as much done in each segment. But I could run for 15-minute segments if you wanted. So I'd like to know what your answer to this is, because I need to know this kind of, because I don't want the game to take, like, if I do 15-minute segments, the game is going to take a long time to play through because I'm putting up 1 a week. In theory, I could put up 2 a week and do 15-minute segments, but just let me know in the comments. That would be excellent if you could let me know like how long you want these videos to be, because that is kind of important. So that's what we're looking at: either 1 half-hour video a week or 2 15-minute videos a week. So just let me know. I'm gonna end the video here. Just have a 15-minute segment for this one. Make sure to rate, comment, and also subscribe, all the usual things. Check out our website, namelesspixel.net, for more content. We put up a video every single weekday, and, well, I try to at least. And, other than that, thank you for watching, and bye!